Friends, welcome to Leela's channel. In this video, we are going to see 10th Standard Science Unit 17 Reproduction in Plants and Animals. Short answer question. Number 1. What will happen if you cut planaria into small fragments? If the planaria is cut into small fragments, it is possible for them to regenerate. This depends upon the polarity. If the cut pieces contain more of the anterior side, it will generate fully or otherwise partly. Please like, share and subscribe Leela's channel. Why is vegetative propagation practiced for growing some type of plants? Vegetative propagation helps in introduction of plants in new areas where there is no seed germination to produce plants due to conditions of environment. It is the only method of multiplication in plants like banana, seedless grapes and orange. They have lost their capacity to produce seeds through sexual reproduction. How does binary fission differ from the multiple fission? Binary fission, multiple fission. In binary fission, a single parent cell splits to form only two new daughters. In multiple fission, a single parent cell divides to form many new daughter cells at the same time. Example, plasmodium. A protective coat or wall or cyst is not formed around the cell. Example, amoeba. A protective coat or wall or cyst is formed around the cell. Example, plasmodium. Cytoplasm divides after nuclear division. Cytoplasm does not divide after nuclear division. It occurs in favorable conditions. It occurs in unfavorable conditions. Please like, share and subscribe Leela's channel. Define triple fusion. During fertilization from the generative cell of pollen grains, two male gametes, that is sperms, are formed. One sperm fuses with the egg syngamy and forms a diploid zygote. The other sperm fuses with secondary nucleus 2N of the embryo sac and forms a triploid primary and endosperm nucleus. So it is known as triple fusion, triploid in nature. Write the characteristics of insect-pollinated flowers. In order to attract the insects, they are large, brightly colored, have pleasant smell and produce nectar and edible pollen. Pollen grains are larger. Exine is pitted and spiny and sticky to stigma. The stigma is feathery and sticky. Name the secondary sex organ in male. The secondary sex organ in male are vas deferens, epididymis, seminal vesicle, prostate gland, penis. What is colostrum? How is milk production hormonally regulated? The first fluid which is released from the mammary gland after childbirth is colostrum. Milk production is stimulated by prolactin secreted from anterior pituitary. The ejection of milk is stimulated by posterior hormone oxytocin. Please like, share and subscribe Leela's channel. How can menstrual hygiene be maintained during menstrual days? Sanitary pads should be changed regularly to avoid infection. Use of warm water to clean genitals. Wearing loose clothes will ensure the airflow around the genital and prevent sweating. How does developing embryo gets its nourishment inside the mother's body? It happens inside the mother through placenta. The exchange of food materials and diffusion of oxygen is transferred from the mother to developing embryo. The umbilical cord contains blood vessels. It connects the placenta with the fetus. Identify the parts A, B, C and D. Refer book for diagram. A is exine, B is intine, C is generative cell, D is vegetative nucleus. Please like, share and subscribe Leela's channel. Write the events involved in the sexual reproduction of a flowering plant. Discuss the first event and write the types. Mention the advantages and disadvantages of that event. Pollination and fertilization. Pollination, the transfer of pollen grain from another to stigma of a flower, is known as pollination. There are two types: self-pollination, cross-pollination. Advantages of self-pollination. Self-pollination is possible in bisexual flowers. Flowers need not depend on agents for pollination. There is no wastage of pollen grains. Disadvantages of self-pollination. Disadvantages of self-pollination is seeds are produced less in number. The endosperm is minute, so the seeds produce weak plants. New varieties of plants cannot be produced. Advantages of cross-pollination: the seeds develop and germinate properly and grow into better plants. That is, cross-pollination leads to the production of new varieties. More viable seeds are produced. Disadvantages of cross-pollination: there is more wastage of pollen grains. It may introduce some unwanted characters. Flowers depend on the external agent for pollination. Please like, share and subscribe Leela Kids channel. Why are the human testes located outside the abdominal cavity? Name the pouch in which they are present. The testes are located outside the abdominal cavity because of the sperm developed to ensure the optimal temperature. The pouch the testis present is scrotum or scrotal sac. Please like, share and subscribe Leela Kids channel. Luteal phase of the menstrual cycle is also called the secondary phase. Give reason. The corpus luteum increases in size and releases progesterone after ovulation. The progesterone acts on endometrium of uterus to receive the fertilized ovum. The progesterone hormone maintains pregnancy and prevents the contraction of uterus. The luteal phase of the menstrual cycle is called the secretory phase. Why are family planning methods not adopted by all the people of our country? Due to illiteracy and lack of awareness are the reasons for the drawback of family planning methods among the people of our country. Families in the lower strata of society believe that many children in a family can earn to more income and so don't adopt family planning. Please like, share and subscribe Leela Kids channel. Again and again video parunga, answers உங்களுக்கு memorize ஆகும், examல flow easiயா இருக்கும். All the best for your public examination. We can meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye.